Here's a look at those systems and their tracks. We're looking at Teddy, that's going to be moving near Bermuda earlier next week as a Category 2 hurricane. Wilfred formed in the open waters. Looks like no threat to land, so no watches or warnings with that system. Alpha has developed near Portugal, and that system will produce some gusty rains and winds for portions of Portugal this weekend. That will be a short-lived system, so now we've officially checked off the first name of the Greek alphabet. The next name up is Beta, and that's the name that could be taken by the system in the Gulf of Mexico. Today through the weekend, expect cloudy, breezy rain and elevated tides for us. Those winds will be pretty persistent from the northeast and east this weekend. May cause some minor coastal flooding in spots, but for the 5-day forecast, lots of uncertainty remains with the system. The track is very wide, and you'll see that when I show you the forecast from the Hurricane Center. When you get into day 5, which takes us out to Wednesday, the average error is 200 miles. So that gives you an idea of why we are so uncertain at this point. It's going to be wet next week, though, so continue to monitor the forecast. Here's Tropical Depression 22. It's still way down in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. Max winds right now 35 miles per hour. Definitely seeing more storm activity on the eastern and northeastern side of the system. Those clouds have been floating up to our coastline and overhead since early this morning. That will continue through the weekend. We're going to watch the system move north-northeast through this evening, turning west into the weekend. Category 1 status is the call by the Hurricane Center by Sunday, and then looping around again to the northeast along the Texas coast by Wednesday of next week. You could pretty much put a big question mark here, because the question is, will that center be up towards southwest Louisiana or south towards the Brownsville coast? We don't know at this point, so it's something we have to watch. What's going to steer the system is an area of low pressure that will eventually move to the north. High pressure will take over. That's going to help to keep that system south and turn it to the west. Thereafter, when will the opening come for Tropical Depression 22/Beta to be able to move inland? Right now, it looks like Wednesday, the European model wants to pull the system inland closer to Port Arthur into Wednesday of next week. That would still keep us on the eastern side with the rainfall concerns and, of course, the wind concerns as well. The GFS does a different thing. It makes the system come closer to the area and actually overhead by next week as a tropical storm. That will also create a wet scenario for us too. So through the weekend, we're looking at heavier rainfall potential right along the immediate coast. Scattered showers should be pretty well maintained for inland spots, but again, we should be able to handle that for the most part. Next 7 days, you see how the rainfall swath really increases over the central Gulf, 10 to 20 plus inches of rainfall. Concerns for flooding rainfall over Texas, and we'll even have some concerns for locally heavy rainfall as well here. 5 to 7 plus inches for the coastline. I'm thinking 3 to 5 potentially for the metro. Again, this is through the next 7 days. And for the North Shore and coastal Mississippi, potential for 2+ inches of rain. The idea here is that it's going to be a wet week next week. Right now it's cloudy, it's gray, and we have some drizzle and light showers out there. 77 in Houma, showers officially at the airport, 80 degrees and 79 degrees in Hammond. Here's a look at the shower activity now. It's not too heavy, and that's what we'll see throughout the weekend for the most part. So we'll catch some breaks at times. At other times, you'll notice that drizzle that's just kind of a nuisance flow for you through Saturday and Sunday. The winds will also pick up. Right now, not too bad, 5 to 10 miles per hour. It'll be breezy through the weekend, so we expect winds 15 to 25 plus, and you'll notice that on the marine forecast too. Those seas come up 3 to 5 feet tonight, 3 to 6 feet tomorrow. Here's your 7-day forecast, ushering in some fall air for the weekend. Fall officially begins next Tuesday, but next week, it's all about what could happen potentially in the tropics.